Hey class, I know that you all are getting your introductory speeches ready. If you haven't already posted them, remember this is the only speech that can have no audience. The only one. All the rest of them will be 100 points each, and you're required to have an audience. So let's talk about week 5. So, week 5, since you posted your first speech, I will be grading those in 7 to 10 business days. It does take a little while because I go through them several times. So, be patient on the grading aspects. So, for week 5, we've got week 5 things to do. So it has Toastmasters tips on visual aids. Please do review this specific aspect and go through chapters 10 and 11. Okay. There is going to be a discussion that talks about I can't talk today. Attention grabbers. So be sure you read the chapter related to attention grabbers. Okay. Then you need to watch a couple of videos. All right. So ultimately, you watch the video, which it could be from the Food Network TV. It could be how to fix things in your house, do it yourself crafts, any kind of demonstrative speech. Okay. So, I mean, it could be like This Old House or something like that. I don't even know if you know what that is. It's a really old show on like PBS. But ultimately, you're going to be writing down, and I want to specifically state this, examples of visual aids. You're not going to be telling me about what the speech is about. You'll be, this speech is about this, and then this is the different visual aids, and this is how it actually enhanced the speech. Okay. So explain why each visual aid was chosen. Explain any additional visual aids that would help the speech. So maybe you think, ooh, they should have put this, that, or the other in there because it would have made the speech better. Okay, and then make sure you post the links to the videos in APA format, so it needs a sources cited aspect, and then, do a review. All discussions are required to be posted by Wednesday. So if you're looking at it, you have to have the initial posting, so just your first post in by the 12th, and then all replies to other people in by the 16th. If you don't turn your initial posting in by Wednesday, there's a 50% deduction, as it says right here, to the grade. Please reply to at least 2 students for each discussion question for full credit. Pretty simple. And replies are due on Sunday. The other discussion question this week is where you're going to find 2 speeches that deal with delivery and good and bad delivery. So, a speech that has the worst eye contact, the worst hand gestures, someone who is fidgeting with something, hands in pockets, etc. But please go through chapter 11 where it talks about specific importance of excellent delivery, which deals obviously with eye contact, posture, hand gestures, body movement, voice enunciation, vocal tone, pace, etc. There's lots. There's lots. Okay. So then after you do that, I want you to post one that was great and one that was really awful. Okay. And there's a couple of links here. YouTube. Ultimately, you can go to the Belmont Speech Lab on YouTube, or American Rhetoric has a lot of different speeches. Don't use the audio, use the video. Okay. And then your discussion should be at least 250 to 500 words. And then you will post that. And then again, Wednesday for that, and Sunday for the replies. There's a chapter 10 PowerPoint right here. And then obviously, this has the different tips on visual aids. All the rest of your speeches, you're going to have at least 2 visual aids per speech. So this kind of discusses that specific aspect related to that. Now, I will be reviewing all of your speeches tomorrow, probably by tomorrow night. I have a 10-hour day tutoring, but in between my tutoring sessions, I'll be making sure I can open all of your speeches. So please, please, please check to see if I've emailed you. If I haven't, then don't worry about it. If I haven't, means I cannot open your speech. And of course, I'm going to say that. Okay. A little blip here for week 6, that is your informative speech. So I want to make sure that you go over chapter 13 and really get ready for that. That is your first 100-point speech that's due in 2 weeks from today. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to be looking forward to grading your speeches from the rubric. So have a great week.